Hey there, it's Gabe with Old Faithful Well Service, and today I want to talk about the pressure switch and explain its operation and some common issues that people run into with these pressure switches. So this is a Pumptrol Telemecanique pressure switch. They're usually going to come in 3050 or 4060 pressure switch pre-settings. So it's going to be set to kick on at 40, kick off at 60, or kick on at 30, kick off at 50. They normally come with a 20 psi variable. Now, the way a pressure switch works is it's pretty simple. You got a diaphragm in here. These springs put tension on the diaphragm, and so the pressure switch is adjustable. There's a lot of things that go into a proper pressure switch setting. So if you're not sure what you're doing, you really should talk to a professional. Give me a call or send me an email at oldfaithfulwell.com, and I'll happily help you through figuring out where your pressure switch should be set. It relates to the pressure in your pressure tanks and so on. If you set it wrong, you can burn up your pump. Okay, so let's make that a clear caveat at the beginning. But what I want to talk about is the basic function, one of the common issues, probably the most common simple fix on service calls that I've seen. So the way it works is the water pressure is pushing against the diaphragm coming in through the connection to the plumbing. It's pushing against the diaphragm against the spring tension. As the water pressure builds, it pushes against the diaphragm until this clicks into the open position and the contacts separate. So this is a 40-60 switch, so when the pressure gets to 60, click, shuts off the pump. As you use water, the water pressure draws down, and then it gets down to, say, 40, click, turns on, turns your pump on. Pretty simple. It's just allowing the electricity to flow through the switch and onto the pump. Most common problem that you'll see with these pressure switches is you'll get ants or cobwebs or dust buildup, or especially if the operating conditions aren't really where they should be, you'll get charring built up on these contact points, and that will prevent the electricity from flowing through. So if you're out of water, your storage tank is full, but your pressure pump is not kicking on, first thing to check is kill power. You don't want to get shocked. Kill power, and then pull out a wire brush or a file or something. Pull these apart, again, with the power off. Pull these apart, clean these out, make sure these copper contacts are all nice and clean, then kick it back on. Now, that's not always going to fix your issue, but a lot of the time, it's going to cause your pump to kick on. If that doesn't work, then go to oldfaithfulwell.com, give us a call, and we'll get you taken care of.